Welcome to Short View Trading. This is your morning market hit for Monday, 29th of April. It's around 9 a.m. London time. What matters today and this week for markets? And in particular, if you're a trader of US equity futures with a 1 to 2 week time horizon, what should you be thinking about and focusing on? Which short-term models are going to give you the clearest steer on near-term market direction? That's the purpose of this clip. Well, in recent weeks, US equity markets have been following the classic three-wave pattern that often shapes major pullbacks and corrections in equity markets. An example of that is on your screen now. Typically, there's an initial wave of selling, we call it wave one, followed by a wave two relief rally, and then often, although not always, that's followed by a third wave of selling, down to the initial wave one intraday lows or lower. As you can see on this chart, that's what's been happening. A wave one pullback from the 1st to the 19th of April. And then last week we had a wave two relief rally on Friday, and overnight you can see the S&P's been testing its 50-day moving average. That's a key technical resistance level now. And as you can see on this chart, it also tested its 50% retracement level. So the S&P's recovered half of its losses from early to late April. That's a pretty meaningful recovery. It tells you this rally is relatively advanced, and other key levels are being tested as well. If you look at the VIX, which is implied volatility for the S&P, you can see it's back at both the 50 and 200-day moving average. So the key question is, has this wave two relief rally finished? Is this equity market about to roll over into wave three of selling, in which we test the lows from wave one and maybe break below them? Well, we address all of that in our daily publication. In it, we make a 1 to 2 week trading recommendation, long or short, on US equity futures. It's available on the website to subscribers. We also offer a free trial. If you're interested, click on the link below, enter your name and email address, and we'll set you up with a free trial of our daily publication. How do we make calls on markets? What gives us the edge as we go about making recommendations on the S&P 500 and other US equity indices? Well, it's indicators like this one you see on your screen now. This is our technical scoring system for the S&P. It's designed to pick the key turning points in the index on a 1 to 2 week time frame, and it's generated pretty timely signals in recent weeks. You can see it was on strong buy about a week ago, and then as the market has rallied over this past week, that buy signal has unwound. The model is now mid-range. So do we need to wait until that short-term model is back up at sell levels before we move short? And what are the signals we're getting from other short-term indicators? Have a look at today's daily publication for detail on all of that and for how we're trading this market. What are we watching this week? Well, really the main event, of course, is the Fed on Wednesday evening. The commentary Powell gives us on inflation, its stickiness, what that means for rates. All of that will be key for thinking about near-term direction in equity markets. Also on Wednesday, we get ISM manufacturing. We also got the ADP jobs numbers. Friday is non-farm payrolls, and we get ISM services. There are also lots of key earnings out this week. Amazon tomorrow, Apple on Thursday, and many others. That was your morning market hit. Do follow us on YouTube, search under Short View Trading. Join us on Twitter, LinkedIn, and or Facebook. Thanks for listening.